and your Velcros go to the back. Today, we are going to be discussing diaper changes for our new parents and our parents who have not changed a diaper in a while. We're going to be doing a infant newborn diaper change, as the toddler, as I call it, alligator death roll, is an entirely different diaper change video. Please leave a comment down below if you have a toddler in the house and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let all the rest of the parents bond over that experience. All right, so we always want to make sure that we have our supplies ready before it's time to do our diaper change. I suggest getting some little caddies for diaper changes around the house. You can use plastic bins like this, or those pop-up bins that you have. You can get them at Dollar Tree or any other store. You want to make sure that you have a pad to change the baby on, so that if anything gets soiled, the pad just goes right into the washing machine. You want to make sure you have a supply of diapers, wipes, either store brand or water wipes, any creams and applicators that you may need for your creams. If you want, you can check out a link to my other video where we discussed hospital grade magic diaper cream and these applicators. You may also want to have some onesies or some sort of clothing that you just kind of keep in your bin. That way, if your baby has a blowout, you're not having to leave your baby naked. Especially infants, they do not like to be cold. So you're not leaving them naked, and you can just do a quick wardrobe change. With your diapers, I always suggest having some that are the next size up. Now, if you notice that your baby is having a few blowouts in a row, that is a good sign that you need to size up on your diapers. So keep them handy, and as you go through boxes, keep the extra boxes sealed in case your baby levels up before you expected it to, and then you can exchange your box of diapers for the next size up. So first thing we want to do is undress our baby. I love these little outfits. You can find them at Target and online. They have a zipper on the top and they have the zipper down at the foot. That way you can keep your baby a little bit warm while still exposing their bottom side to do a diaper change. These also come in really handy if you have a baby that's in the hospital, because they have all their little cords, and the cords can route through the bottom as opposed to having to route through the top. All right, so we are going to undress our baby, and I promise you, your baby is going to be more flexible than Nolan. He's a little stiff. So we want to get our clothes up and out of the way. That way, if we have any accidents, we don't have to do our wardrobe change. We want to take our clean diaper. All these diapers are labeled with a front and a back, but the easiest way is to make sure that you take your Velcros, and your Velcros go to the back. Now, I'm a right-handed person, so I like to change my diapers in this direction, where the head is at the left and the feet are at the right. You'll figure out whichever way you find most comfortable. So we want to take our clean diaper, Velcros back, and we're going to go underneath the dirty diaper. The traditional method that most people learn is to just grab with their non-dominant hand. You're going to grab your ankles and lift. But if you want to be a little more gentle on your baby, especially if it's a premature baby or a very small newborn, we're going to either lift up the hiney, or we are going to roll the baby side to side to get the diaper underneath. So I'm going to be lifting up, and we're going to place our clean diaper under our dirty diaper, making sure that our Velcros are out and ready. We want to undo our dirty diaper, and you're going to fold the Velcros back onto themselves so that they don't stick to other things later. A little trick, especially boys, as soon as you expose them to air, they are going to pee. So you can take a wet wipe and tickle their tummy with it, or just by lifting up the diaper a little bit and that air getting into there, you are probably going to get them to pee. So hold your diaper in place, let some air get to them, and just wait for them to pee. When they're all done, you're going to take a clean wipe and cover, or you can use one of those little teepees, We're going to cover the top so that when they pee again, because we're all covered. If they have a poopy especially, we want to take the front of the dirty diaper and we want to swipe down, and then we are going to leave that dirty diaper folded underneath, so now our tush is on the clean part of the dirty diaper. We're still covering the baby up here. Now we're going to take some more clean wipes, and you want to be always going from front to back. It's a little more important in little girls because the distance from the outside to the inside on little girls is shorter, but you can also give a little boy a urinary tract infection if you are getting that stool up inside the urethra. So we're going to wipe from the front to the back. Little boys, you got to move some parts around. And then we are going to get down to the stool area. If you notice that there was something else dirty up top, grab a new wipe, and then you're going to go back to the top again, never going from back to front. Now that we're all clean, we're going to take our dirty diapers and wipes out of the way, and we're going to leave our new diaper just kind of loose. Air drying your baby's tush is one of the best ways to promote healthy skin and to prevent skin breakdown and rashes. So we're going to do a little interaction with our baby while we're doing air drying. And if you notice that your baby has a rash that's a little more on the back side, what you can do is raise the front of your diaper, and we're going to roll our baby over and do some modified tummy time. And we're just going to be interacting with our baby and letting their air dry their tush. So once we've gotten them air dried for a little bit, now with infants this young, you only want to do tummy time that is supervised until they can lift their own head and turn it side to side so they're not suffocating themselves. So we're going to make sure our diaper is nice and high in the back, no low riders. We're going to turn our baby back over, and we're going to remove our protection wipe. And now we want to make sure and get our diaper up nice and snug. If your baby still has their umbilical cord, you want to fold over that top so that the umbilical cord can stay exposed to the air. We're going to undo our Velcros and get snug, but not too tight on our baby. One of the tricks is to make sure, now on Nolan, they are already out, as you can see here. But what we want to make sure is this little ruffle that is on the side of the diaper. We want to make sure that this ruffle is out. If it's tucked in, then you're going to have more leaks. That ruffle is there to help prevent leaks, and that's where that extra elastic is. Especially if our baby had a poopy diaper. We do not want to cross-contaminate. One of the key bacteria that is in stool is E. coli, and that also happens to be one of the most common causes of urinary tract infections. And that is, again, why we go front to back on every baby and every person. Get our baby dressed again. We've washed our hands, and now we're good to go. We'll dispose of the dirty diaper. All right, that is an infant diaper change. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you have any comments or any other questions or videos you would like for me to do, please leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.